And on that note, we'll move to the second story.
Portable at large as police arraign 9 proteges for assaulting Ogun officials.
I'm sorry to go personal again. I've had reason to talk about Portable. I don't particularly like his style, music or whatever. I'm not, but I always like when young people are given an opportunity in life. I always like them to achieve the best that they can to the maximum. By sheer luck, because it's music, I don't know. He's been moved to prominence, but he's not handling it well at all. And I said, he must have some elderly people in his family who can sit him down and pin him down. So the story here goes that some town planning officials were in his area to exercise their constitutional duty. Rightly or wrongly, it is alleged that him and some other people now attack these officials. Nobody does that in a decent society. No matter what you think has been done to you. Nobody does that. And because of the profile he's building up for himself gradually, most people will perceive him as a troublemaker, and that's what he's going to get in this one. So those with whom he was alleged to have assaulted the officials were taken to court and were given bail in the sum of 5 million naira each, and sureties who are licensed bondsmen registered with the government. He is at large. And being at large, he now has taken to his Instagram page. And he said he believes in God. Remember Portable, who says he believes in God, was the one who slapped the pastor and so on and so forth. I can see that smirk on your face. And on his Instagram page, he revealed that the government sealed his newly uncompleted building and hotel and evicted over 20 artists and customers, as well as confiscated cars, bikes, and phones. I believe in Eledumare. Nobody can fail me. Imiolo. They packed everybody. They took more than 20 people, both artists and customers, and seized cars and bikes, including people's phones and jobs. All the people that came for help were arrested. Help to do what? He never said. And they sealed my new uncompleted building. That was the mission of the officials. I don't know how sealing a building would involve seizing cars and bikes. I don't know the authenticity of that statement. All the people that came for help were arrested and they sealed my new uncompleted building. Why? In my hometown. And we didn't fight them. Portable should know that whether it's your hometown or not, the law is the law. Okay? And they said that they packed all the drinks we were selling at Odogu Bar and food. Why? Government should please look into this. I am using this space to book events and shows and so on and so forth. It talks about promoting people. I think Portable somebody should fish him out, let him go and sort himself out with the government people. My advice to him or his family, because I don't think he's in a position to take time to absorb things like this, is he needs to be well taken care of. I said the same thing, was it a year or two ago, about the other one called Naira Marley. Where is it today? When God gives you an opportunity for a bright future, you need to handle it gently. Indeed, Sheriff, like I always say, the most difficult thing to handle in life is success. And I hope Portable would have some time for re-examination. Because it will be sad if later in life he would have to come back to say that I had an opportunity and I misused it. I don't like this smirk on your face. What are you thinking?
I want to read this comment from Shegun on YouTube. Shegun says, if Portable is not prosecuted and sentenced to prison, he won't learn his lessons. He has a false belief that he will always get away with any misdemeanor or crime because he is popular.
I agree with this person 100%. And sometimes I ask people, what do you think it is if you are well known? It doesn't give you any extra privileges. If you are privileged in some certain areas, But if you don't carry yourself well, okay, if you don't carry yourself well and you think that you are above everybody, you'll be completely disgraced. Look at the Kabiyesi now, who I'm sure he would have perfected his bail now, who thought he was all powerful. We need to be very careful in life, and it's not just him. We have a lot of elites that are worse than him who feel that. And I usually tell these people, okay, you drive around with siren and policemen. If you should hit somebody and kill, you will learn a bitter lesson. Go back in history and learn the stories of very, very influential people, very, very influential, who ended up in the gallows because they overstepped their line. I think people need to be very, very careful. We all need to be. Even a president can overstep his line and find himself where he never thought he would. My advice again to the family of Portable, Ejo Musabe and Etiti Labor, so that something took.